Yeah, so how I do it is, well, obviously I do Ishtar Redding and Marauder Redding and all that jazz, all the good stuff. And the way I do it is I have a Phoenix ready. It's just a plain Phoenix, right? But it does the job for dreads. When it comes to supers, I usually undock my super too, because I love that shit, you know?
I would have done normally, because I normally have my super in the X6, but it's in highway for some obscure reason. And,
Well, home defense, you know, it's always good to have one there.
Oh, that's not it's fit up for routing and nothing
Oh,
else.
okay, it's a hyper then, yeah.
No, so it's weird. It's the goons fit, but I'll strip stuff off it just to do, just to kill stuff quickly in
yeah.
sites. It's not got a lot of the goon stuff missing from it, like all the refits and stuff like that.
Yeah, the refits, man. I remember when, you know, we scanned other people's ships to know if they're goon compliant or not. It's funny as fuck.
Yeah, they're all in a container in the station.
Yep.
But yeah, I just have a Rev Navy with the big boy guns on it, and yeah, by the time you say the super carriers try to slow them out of your range, but as soon as yeah, it kills them before they get out of range.
Yeah. So if you do that too, how do you deal with the small stuff? Because that usually
I don't bother. I just warp out once I've killed the dread.
Yeah.
Or the super carrier, and then you leave it 2 minutes and it safely spawns.
Yeah. I really wish I could use more supers, because right now they're just eating up all the fighters, and it doesn't matter how much you skill them. It's just weird.
On what so? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. But the super should have that. That should kill a super carrier on a site in 2 volleys or 3 volleys.
Yeah, it also depends on what you use. Obviously, you want to have heavy fighters for, you know, capital.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
I just, in my pocket, I just get really annoyed by the guys like, oh, can you get out of my haven because I do have, you know, these Stormbringers and
Oh, that was we've got out of the blue, is it, guys? The
I
guys
do not know.
He's in there. It's really annoying.
Yeah, it's just shit because, I mean, even if, you know, I have like, I don't know, fucking 3 stars spinning in that system, and I've been doing that ever since we moved there. He just warps in and starts, you know, his Thunder Majiggers, the AoE attack, which then leads me not have any Predators left. It's really nice of him.
Well, they have to pay you back for that, they do that.
Oh, they're too stupid to understand the rules. I'm not gonna lie, like, I like to have my peace, and I'd rather buy a bunch of new drones and just piss off and do something else, than argue with a stupid person. Like, I'm over that, I'm sorry.
Well, I watched this guy, this Chinese guy, I watched him walk. He finished the site, and I watched his other character then move to not the next one, but the one after that, with his shuttle or whatever it is. And I walked straight into that site and started the smart bomb on purpose. And then he logged off shortly after.
It's just so weird. And I mean, Raptor and I just choose that Redding pocket because it's off the shot. It is neat to be there because, you know, it's not in the center. Yes, it takes time. It's 6 mm. It just takes time for people to respond in that pocket. But at least you have your peace and quiet. And other people found that the same way. And it's like, well, just be courteous, man. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, well, I told this. He says, I need this system because I need 4 havens. And I said, well, it's not your system, and the havens are there so that we can rat. And I go, I've got this Fortress up here, and we've got a Death Star in here as well.
I need 4 systems. Well, maybe you go out and
havens,
find one.
Well, in his space, yeah. I said, what can you do in your space? Like, he says that I can't find the guy to turn it on. He said, and also, he give me another system. He says, I want you to put up get the most sites in there as well. I can give you ISK. I said, that's not how it works. I said, I'll forward this conversation on to my alliance leaders and let you know.
This is so dodgy. Like, I can't give you ISK for, you know. That's basically renting 101.
I told someone just turn off the sights for a few days in there, and well, you know, I don't need to rat in there, and no one else needs to rat in there. There's only the three of us rat in there, really. But we share the time, and then being the YTS guys who are next door, if they moved out, they did all theirs next door then, rather than being in this one I'm in. So, yeah.
You know why they do that? It's because they don't have enough sites in their space for all of the, people. That's why they do this there.
They've got great sites, they just need to learn how to work at this. Everyone here in our space, we all talk to each other and figure out where the best ones are and what we want to do.
Yeah.
The YTS guys, they were in the system I like to rat in, but I had a long chat with them. And they said, no, there's enough next door, we can do them all next door. So, and I said, well, if you're ratting, let me know when you're in this one, let me know when you're finished, and I'll come back then, or if I can't, I'll come back when I can, because I'll go and do a business or ice binding or something else.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of it. I mean, I do this with Raps the same, right? Like, he does his stuff, I do mine, and vice versa. And we just communicate and say, hey, this is how it's gone, like, the space been quiet, and if you want to just hop off. And we just go on, like, it's brilliant.
Yeah, I won't do it for the Chinese guys, not even ours, they can all go swing. I'll push them out every time.
Yep. I remember a time when some servers were merging for some reason or the other, and then we had all of a sudden a lot of, was it Japanese or Chinese people? And it was just so weird because they never seemed to understand the Goon rules, or didn't care, or didn't read, or whatever it is. But they understood one thing really properly, and it's when I was returning fire with the fighters to their ships. It's like, why are you here in first place? I'm sorry, but this is a concern for me already. Don't be here. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. They all understand when you shoot their ship, but before that, no. I don't speak this language, so okay. Maybe you understand the language of the sword then.
Exactly. That's what I prefer.
I just like to be more sophisticated with people, but it's not what I prefer, it's what has to be done. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I've settled on a bright yellow.
What is yellow in your country known for?
No idea.
No idea.
But I'm trying to. If I do yellow and green, people say it's because I live in Norwich and it's Norwich City colours, but I'll change it to a black. It's from yellow and black. That's now going to be that colour. That's bloody expensive as well.
Evermark wise or?
Yeah, it's 500,000 Evermarks for 30 days.
That's a lot. I mean, I guess people can donate and all that jazz, but man.
That's how I've been doing it up to now, but the guys that are doing it, they're putting their own performance are up now. In another system. So,
I would love to donate, but I'd rather use it for the dailies if I am busy.
Oh, we've got tens of millions of Evermarks. We don't need them.
Good man.
It just seems like a lot.
Yeah, I've been talking to Speedy a lot lately. He's a good geezer. I like him.
Yeah. He needs handling with care.
Don't we all? Just about to say.
Can I change the name? Yeah, no, he's obviously got issues. Yeah, he's a decent fellow.
Yeah, but then again, who doesn't have issues, Like, more people than others, but...
Do you know much about the whatchamacallits? arming the forters has and stuff like that.
When it comes to permission-wise, or how to fit them? What's the question?
Shooting.
You want to shoot a fortisan?
The point of defense battery. That's what's not on the other port. Okay, right. That's what's missing. The point defense battery is missing on my other fortisan. I need to get one of them.
Yeah, the only thing that is interesting is I don't want to have any permissions to man a structure, but sometimes it's really valuable, right? If you have like a big person that can do that for you, and somebody just chills there and just volley them off.
We lost a carrier last night, and Jackie jumped into one of our forts, and he said it wasn't armed properly or something. So I'm just trying to check with the one in G tag, which is armed properly apparently. So
hold up, Jackie lost a carrier?
No, Jackie didn't lose a carrier.
Because of Jackie, we lost a carrier.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't give Jackie rights, just, you know. Unless you are ready to be disappointed. It's always when I fly with Jackie, I kiss my ship goodbye. It's not coming home, baby.
Sorry, I didn't leave channel, but humble, if you click on another user or another channel, then you don't should talk to them, doesn't it?
I don't even know how that goes.
Yeah, sorry. So BDBYS is the guys that lost a carrier last night in YTP.
Oh, is that the Good Old Boys?
It could be, yeah.
Well, I don't care for them no longer. I did so much shit for them last year to just have their, you know, stuff working.
Yeah, Jackie jumped in the fort and he said it wasn't fit properly or something, but it looks like we're missing the point defense battery, which is fair enough.
Well, it's a good thing to just, you know, double check whenever something like that happens, if everybody has the according things and that they're up to speed. And these things happen. Yeah, I've been getting messages lately that people have been missing me in this week. It's like, well, I've just gone for a week. What's wrong?
Where'd you go?
So at this moment I do play some Anthem. I don't know if that rings a bell for you.
Some what?
Anthem. It is basically a Destiny with Power Rangers and Iron Man suits on a...
Oh no, I didn't know that.
It's a nice game, but it will sunset tomorrow, so just want to have a last look at the game, finding some inspiration, because I draw inspiration from so many things, not only, you know, movies, and books, music, but also video games, and it is one of the games that is really well done, soundscape-wise, graphics-wise, but unfortunately they oversold the game and under-delivered with content. It was used... Yes, it is often. But yeah, they made trailers from quote-unquote gameplay, which wasn't a gameplay really. And they had actors and all that jazz, and it never came to play. It's a shame really, because I do enjoy this game. But yeah. Just give it a last, you know, last 07 today.
Okay. I've been looking for another game, like one-player, non-multiplayer game to play.
Interesting. What are you into?
I've no idea.
No idea. Okay. Well,
I've played games I liked, Factoria, but I got bored after about 2 weeks.
Okay.
Farming sim, I love farming sim. Tried Arc Raiders, but I lost all the shit after twice.
Well, Arc Raiders... I've been playing Arc Raiders with some people of Sigma, and I don't play Arc Raiders the way other people play, and I'm not saying I'm built different. It's not the case. I'm just not engaging in any firefights. For me, social engineering is really neat in this. It's like going around, it's like, do you need heals? Do you need, shields? No.
No,
Sometimes
I was going around and just try to do what I can and interact with as few people as possible. So that's why I was thinking I want to play a game that's not multiplayer.
Yeah.
But maybe similar to the Arc Raiders, but just on their own. So.
I mean, it also puts you in lobbies, according to your game style. If you, do PvP, it puts you in PvP lobbies. Quite neat. Do you like action? Do you like more RPG? Do you like looter shooters?
I kind of like how Arc Raider is. I don't like Cyberpunk, whatever it was. I tried that.
Oh yeah?
I didn't really come
I think it was brilliant, but yeah, it's definitely taste dependent.
It was lots and lots of cutscenes and having to do something else.
Yeah, it's more like a movie. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, just want to do things.
I had this guy saying, if I want to watch a movie, I do, but I want to play games. It's like, yeah, it's not wrong. Well, I guess what we enjoy for the last year, and I play this with Mandy every single day, is Helldivers 2. I don't know if you ever heard.
Yeah,
that one.
Good.
That one is a good one. If you are into, I would say, roleplay RPG-ish, then Baldur's Gate is a chef's kiss.
Okay, I'll have a look at it. The son plays Helldivers and he doesn't, so but again that's multiplayer. You can play some multiplayer, can't you?
Yes and no. I mean, we have usually we have private lobbies, and we just, if you want to see something else, we just hop on that and leave Eve behind for the game, and have our own fun. And you don't need to be sweaty, Like oftentimes we just play easy mode and just go with collecting stuff. Just have a laughter, and it's so silly. It's fun. And there's so many. Right now is a really good time to join and try to get it on discount or something. But they have so many war bonds that you can get. They developed so much of it. It's a really good time to join. Well, on top of that is they did a really good job. Like every single month I buy those war bonds. You don't have to do that. You can grind them, which is totally fine. I just like to support the game devs because they did a really fantastic job in this.
What was I going to say? I heard there was a whatchamacallit, you can get different skins for your characters and stuff. Someone said there was a Star Wars one, which made me look at it, and I couldn't find it anywhere.
On Helldivers?
Yeah. You can have different skins for your characters, can't you?
You know what? I'm gonna hop on and show you around. Why wouldn't I? Also, if you don't want to spend money and don't have enough money,
Oh, no,
I just buy it for you. Like,
oh,
I don't
no,
even
no,
care.
Hey, sorry, that's one thing I definitely don't need any assistance with.
Yeah, it's just, like, you have people that cannot afford stuff, so I'm just, making sure everybody's comfortable.
Yeah, that's speedy, that is.
Well, Speedy has a heart of gold.
It does. He does. He sometimes, and then he spends his problem is he's like when we're having the marbles nights and stuff like that. He'll donate stuff he can't afford to donate, and then afterwards he'll have no cash to do stuff with. So I've bailed him out quite a few times with that sort of stuff.
Yeah, that's him, definitely. May I call you on Discord because sound quality and also video streaming?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll go down to the quiet channel in there.
Oh, I'll meet you there.
Okay. That's right. No, I was pushed to talk. I didn't think I was pushed to talk.